The question I get asked most by non-scientists is whether climate change is real.
As a part of climate extremes, we are trying to change this, and we are trying to engage more and more with general public.
Understanding our climate is an important research task.
Hi, my name is Stacey Hitchcock.
My name is Rishav Goyal.
I'm Nina Rishav.
My name's Andy Hogg, and I'm the Chief Investigator with the ARC Centre of Excellence for Climate Extremes. The goal of our centre is to be able to better understand climate extremes by understanding the processes that can then be used to model and predict climate and its extreme states.
Like heat, rainfall, or drought, in order to better understand what climate change may mean for these extremes in the future.
We have to look at these events using different statistics, or else we will underestimate how often they occur, which can be devastating for the whole of society, really. With this, we will help Australia cope with extremes and extreme conditions now and in the future.
I am especially interested in how thunderstorms are organized. So for example, how does air get into a storm? Where does the moisture come from? How does that impact the rain? This is because storm organization determines how storms impact people. Things like flash flooding, severe wind, hail, or even tornadoes.
My research deals with understanding the circulation around Antarctica. I'm interested in understanding which processes control the atmosphere circulation and how these processes will change with climate change. This is really important to understand because these processes have a huge impact on Antarctic sea ice, on Australian climate, and on the whole globe in general.
I work on the role of ocean in governing climate, trying to understand the coupled ocean-atmosphere system.
I'm looking into extreme events that are caused by multiple hazards. For example, if you have heavy rainfall, it will be a lot more damaging if it co-occurs with strong winds. Another example would be a lot of bushfires happening at the same time in different places, which stretched out our emergency services.
The best part of working as part of a centre of excellence is actually the opportunities available.
CLEX cares a great deal about their researchers and their students, and they care about giving them every opportunity for professional success, and they also care about us as people and as a community.
The best part of working at a centre of excellence is having multiple nodes at different universities across Australia. This is really helpful to make collaborations with people which have different expertise in different fields of climate science.
There's a whole lot of people at different universities, different institutes that work together, that have different backgrounds, different research styles. The support is great. Research is at the highest level. Outside of work, I really enjoy hanging out with my friends, going out for coffee or drinks. I also really enjoy scuba diving.
I really enjoy gardening and watching cricket.
I really love to cook. I like spending time being creative in the kitchen, and I also really like spending time outdoors, ultimate frisbee.
Orienteering, running, cycling, skiing, pretty much anything that gets me out of the house, really.
If I could travel anywhere right now, I would go back home to see my parents in India, so it would be good to see them.
I would have to say I would want to go home. Since I'm originally from Berlin, that's where my whole family is, and I haven't seen them in a long time. I miss being there, I miss seeing them.
I would be booking summer holiday to Japan where I could take the family for a ski trip.
I'd probably go somewhere with mountains and snow, Norway or Switzerland or maybe New Zealand, since I've never been there. I'd also like to see my family.
My favorite TV show is Futurama. I like how clever and stupid it is at the same time.
I'm a big fan of comedy. Schitt's Creek, I think it was one of the best I have seen.
I've been mainly watching the Tour de France, so I'm not sure if that counts as a show or not.
My favorite television series is Great British Bake Off. I also really like Chopped, so I just like cooking competitions, apparently.